guys, and welcome. Have you ever peeled a pineapple and felt that you were wasting a lot of the fruit? Well, today we're going to be peeling it Jamaican style, and we're not going to waste any of it. So stay tuned.
So I prefer using a serrated knife because it helps me to cut it without having to worrying about the knife slipping away. I have a little bit more control over what I'm doing. And so you just start peeling from the top to the bottom, and you make your way around, and you want to make sure that the areas are overlapping, so that way you don't have any little pieces left behind. And of course you're going to go at your own pace. Take as much time as you need. Make sure you hold it real steady because the skin is thick and a little tough, so you just want to be careful doing that. Right? I'm going to get that part off. And then we're going to take these peels and put them in the pot that we're going to use to make the drink, and this will be shown in a later video. You can smooth up any little areas that you might want to, but don't take too much off because we want to give it that nice shape. So then we go and we cut the bottom off, and that is going to be placed in the pot to make the drink. Now what we're going to do next is to remove the little eye spots, and I recommend that you try maybe going for 3 at a time. You don't want to do too many because you want to have a nice little pattern going. So even if it ends up being 2 or even 1, then that's fine too. And try not to go too deep. You probably noticed too the bottom of the pineapple is a little bit more yellow. And it tends to be sweeter there. As you get towards the top, it's not as sweet. And you just continue to cut. And keep that pattern in mind. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just going to keep going. And those little spots, by the way, if you keep a pineapple long enough, you'll see that there are little seeds in there. So we're moving along here. Most of them are gone. Spots that you missed, you just want to go in and get those. Alright, and see how the difference in color. Let's get that one right there. And now we're going to slice it. And you can decide how thick you want the slices to be. Now what I do is I cut mine in halves. But of course, if you like, you can always cut them in quarters. Some people even will cut them in chunks. It just depends on what you're making. Maybe you're making a fruit salad, or you just want to eat them as slices by hand. Just a matter of preference, really. And of course, remember that if you like this video, you can always give me a thumbs up, and you can subscribe if you haven't already, and you're more than welcome to share. cutting them. And we're halving again. We are almost there. I think this might be my final slice because we want them to be sweet enough when we're having it that way. And one more. Now this part I'm definitely not going to use. I'm going to put this into the pot to make the drink. And the cuttings, we're also going to be using those as well because we don't want to waste any of this fruit. We're still taking off some more. And this is what it looks like. That's going to make the drink. So we just cut that off there. And then we'll pick a few leaves off from the bottom. And the little tiny roots, they're already emerging. And what we'll do is we're going to, after we take the leaves off at the bottom, we're going to soak it in water. Just let it sit so it's going to propagate maybe like about 2 weeks or so. And then you should have some little white roots forming. You should see them growing out in the water. Once they're mature enough, then you can plant them in a container garden, in some good garden soil. Make sure you mulch over the top once you've planted it. And if you have the patience, in about 2 years, you'll have a pineapple coming from out of that. And it's really for tropical areas. Bear that in mind because it will need to be outside so it can get the year-round sun and just keep growing and look nice. Maybe it might work inside in a temperate area. That I'm not sure about. Now, if that middle part bothers you, because it can be a little tough, you can always go in and cut it out with a knife. And then cut it again. And that looks like a cute little butterfly, very tropical. And again, it's just a matter of preference. So here you have it. Hope you'll give it a try, and I hope you'll enjoy your pineapples, and thanks for watching.